When I was a kid, my father used to tell me something. There are no forks in the road of life. You just walk along, feeling your way through the grass and leaving a faint path behind. But if you turn around to look, you may get the strange feeling you've walked that path before. Or that someone was walking along with you, lending you the strength to press on.
Some semi-inspirational words to get you started. Welcome back to Squee-El's gaming channel, everyone. We're playing some Bayonetta 3 today. It's time for some more pillow talk as we get back into the series. It's been a while since I played the second one. Probably only going to do a limited series on this one because this is a Nintendo Switch exclusive, and I kind of had to go through an ordeal to get a copy of this game. Basically had to borrow a Switch from a friend, and I've got like a weekend to blast this game. On top of all kinds of other games, so I don't have a lot of time to edit videos for this game right now.
All the possibilities were overlaid.
And I'm playing other stuff, so we're going to do at least one solid video here, introducing you guys to the game, showing you what it's all about. It's very similar to the Devil May Cry game, so if you're into those types of games, this game's right up your alley. Curious to see how much it's changed, if there's going to be new moves, all that. Looks like they're kind of just throwing you right into the story here. Hoping that Bayonetta 3 will eventually come to other consoles, because I don't remember Bayonetta 1 or 2 being a Nintendo exclusive, so it's a little weird they decided to go that route with this one. She's got one of her beast forms right off the bat, like a dragon form thing. I'm only really planning on doing the one video, but I may do a second, shorter video follow up to this. It's not really going to be like a sequel to this video, but I happen to know from seeing early gameplay trailers for this game that there's a second playable character besides Bayonetta. It's like a woman character. So I definitely want to try her out. I don't think we're going to get to play as her in this video, so I'm going to have a short follow-up video probably commentary to show off some of the moves of the new character. We're going to jump right into the shoots of Bayonetta here, it looks like. Dive right in, see what's changed, what's the same. It's going to be a little interesting for me trying to remember the controls. It's been a minute, plus I'm habitually kind of an Xbox player.
But for some reason,
the buttons are slightly laid out a little differently on Switch. I think it's like the jump and the dodge buttons that I'm going to have a little time getting used to. Oh, that's cool.
What if somewhere, some version of me is walking along through the grass just like me? Could we be following the same path, taking the same journey?
I can turn into a little bird, that's cool.
That idea had its hooks in me more powerfully than any anime or sci-fi novel.
I like how they mentioned anime.
And even after growing up, I still believed it could be true. I just knew that someday, a version of my father from some other world would appear. And pull out a strawberry candy, just for me, always used to. But the visitor from another world that appeared to me was a nightmare that had come to crush all hope like blades of grass beneath his heel.
Dude! Assuming this is actually a final boss or something, it's one of those classic tropes. Okay, throwing you into the chaos here. You're gonna get humbled, and we're gonna downgrade all your abilities and send you into like a pro next stage. I'm not sure what the emblem on her chest is. I guess that's power.
done yet. What's wrong? Having trouble running the numbers?
Oh, yeah, here we go. This is looking familiar. But I can't shoot him. Can't jump or dodge. So yeah, this fight's done. Can't hit him.
Don't count me out. Just
I guess we're just gonna
I'll
mess around
be
here for a
one
sec until they decide to
who
progress this to
decides.
the next scene.
The truth will be.
There we go. So get out of here. I know there was like some big stink about the voice actor being changed. And I wasn't really a part of that complaint, I guess. But to be honest, she sounds pretty similar to what she sounded like before, so I'm not really sure what everyone is unhappy about. Oh, hey, that there, the blonde girl is actually the new character.
To do, soldier.
So she's the one I'll get to play as in a future video. She's got like a katana, and I'm not sure what else.
This is our last world bridge.
Say Viola? That's the new character's name? I feel like if that was gonna work, you could have like done that at the beginning.
Viola, go! You know what to do.
Oh, that guy's definitely dead. I saw some blood on that one. I will warn you guys now, this game does get a little suggestive at times.
Damn it!
It doesn't... It goes about as far as it can just without going too far, because it is still... I think it's like a teen-rated game or something, I'm not exactly sure, but just be warned if you're easily offended. Seems like she's got
I'll
some
be
cool moves.
back for you, asshole!
Well, since I'm kind of on a timetable, I can't remember if I said this already, so I apologize if I did. But I'm planning on doing a good video here to get you guys like an intro to the game, maybe see what it's about, decide if you want to play it, tease the story a little bit. But I can't really, I'm not going to do a full series on this game because there's just a lot of games I'm playing right now, and I don't have a lot of time to edit these videos for this game before I have to return the Switch. So, but I will probably do a second video where we get some Viola gameplay, since she's the new character, because we're going to be playing as Bayonetta in this one exclusively, I'm sure. Looks like this is our map. So we just kind of had this little intro cutscene. Now we're doing what they consider to be the prologue mission, which I had my little walkthrough pulled up for this game like usual, The game, I don't know if it counts the prologue or not, but the game is about 14 chapters long, if that's something you guys like to know. I myself always like to know how long a game is going to be exactly, you know, spoiler free, of course, just so I kind of know how far along I am as I'm playing. But this is the prologue. We're in New York now, and it looks like we did a little time jump backwards from the events that we just saw, and I guess we're going to see how everything leads up to that point. Now, I kind of forgot this was Sega. I like how they did their little... They subtly just dropped their name in there in the credits. Oh, yeah, and then you got Nintendo right there in a box. Nice.
Please, someone help me before it's too late.
Make sure you guys remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys enjoy the content, so you can be there for future videos, and especially the follow-up to this where I'm playing as the new character. It really helped me out. I appreciate the support you guys have given me so far, but I'm really trying to push myself to 1,000 subscribers so I can really start kind of expanding the channel a bit more. So make sure you guys remember, like and subscribe. I appreciate you in advance.
You know what that means, right? It means you found a way to drag me all over the city and turn my opening day ticket into toilet paper! Don't act like you don't hear me talking, huh? Huh? You know how much shit I had to go through for this thing? Oh! Ah! Oh, shit! Jesus! How about a heads up for... Ah!
You have my deepest sympathies. But don't forget, it was you who agreed to do anything I asked in exchange for that job.
Just because I said anything
Now,
doesn't mean...
let's be off.
Now where do you want to go? I've been driving around this city since the crack of dawn. And now this damn thing's throwing a temper tantrum. What the hell you doing? I just got this baby yesterday and...
Less hot air, more gas.
Oh yeah, I remember this guy from the previous games.
Storm's coming.
I want to say he was like your shopkeep, and he's one of Bayonetta's like 2 friends from the previous games that actually kind of is semi-powerful. The other one's a lady.
Everybody's getting screwed
or
today.
something like that. I can't remember her name exactly.
Me playing chauffeur.
But she's kind of like a witch like Bayonetta too. I forget exactly
Where are they?
what their witchy origins are. I
Grocery
think they're both
store,
from the same
and now you're saying
covenant
you
or
want to try
whatever.
the pier.
But you probably have to go all the way back to Bayonetta.
You even
1
know
for
where
that
this mystery
refresher,
guest
'cause
of
I don't
yours
quite
is?
remember the details. It's been a long time.
What the?
This really does kind of have the feel of like an older Sega game. Like not too old, because the graphics are definitely kind of like a halfway point between like what the normal graphics of today's games are, but also, you know, better obviously than an old school Sega game. But it just, I don't know, the buildings and the shapes
Don't
and
tell me you got the date
kind of the
wrong.
coloring and all that, it just feels very Sega-like.
No, it's today. And it's here.
What?
Enzo,
What the
you
hell?
wait right here.
Oh.
Got it? Right here. Don't move one
Hey.
inch.
Jeez. All right. Hey, how long do you expect me to sit here for, huh? And what am I supposed to do?
Very nice. Bayonetta always able to kind of fashion clothes out of just about anything. I know she uses her hair for a lot of stuff too, both for clothing and also kind of like conjuring and controlling demons and stuff.
Damn it. I know it's the same shit with her every time, but she still gets me by the short and curlies. Huh? Rain? Where'd all these clouds come from? The hell is that? Not again! Light from on high just means more holy bullshit! What the... Ooh. A girl? Where the hell did she come from? You know, this kid looks kind of familiar. Whoa! Hey!
Please, take me to her.
Do I look like a damn taxi driver? You move! Her, who?
Bayo.
Whoa!
That's
Oh yeah, this? Oh, this is just what I needed.
Well, it's quite a development.
Hey, you got the wrong idea. She just fell out of the damn sky. I got nothing to do with this kid, I swear. I just... Huh? Okay. Oh. Now what?
I'm seeing like the
Don't tell me my
tiniest bit
head's
of
got
lag.
loose again.
So I apologize to you guys. I know the
See, this is why I
Switch
can't
isn't
have
always
nice
like the
things.
most powerful console.
Animals! What the hell's wrong with you?
Could also be my streaming gear.
Turn the wipers on, for God's sakes!
Slightly being inefficient, but it doesn't seem to be too bad. So
Fucking
I did also notice that not so much in this scene here, but in a couple of the scenes, the dubbing is ever so slightly off, which is just kind of something you learn to expect. It's hard to get the English 100% synced up with the way the lips are moving, since technically originally they're speaking another language.
Can't have you die before
I feel like he should have just like demolished this guy's car with how he did it. But alright. I love his little woo penguin backpacks. Hopefully this guy will have some new toys for me. Maybe
New
some
in
new
town,
weapons at
huh?
some point.
And here's a friendly hello. Definitely not a regular.
I do hope you haven't forgotten my order.
It's in the truck, ready to go.
Alright. Looks like we got some new enemy types here. Stratus. Alright. This game, if you haven't already noticed, can be very cinematic at times. They do have some awesome gameplay, but they usually like to do this like a cinematic battle. After she kicks some butt, they'll finally have controls over the overtaking front. I don't mind it though. Not for a game like this. Half the reason you're here is for the story, the other half is gameplay. It has always had a decent story. It's nothing like truly epic, but it's definitely always interesting. There you go. Suggestive scenes I mentioned earlier. But see how they get real close to nudity, but they don't really ever do anything to push the game up to like an adult rating. Looks like she's got a new outfit actually, which is pretty cool. I remember one of the key gameplay mechanics I like about this game is like the slow-mo that you can trigger when you're dodging. It's kind of how you turn a lot of fights around. And you can even do it on bosses and stuff, so you can use it in a fight. Because other than that, the game is kind of like very identical to Devil May Cry as I mentioned earlier, in the sense of where it's just kind of a hack and slash, punch 'em up game. But as you can see, obviously Bayonetta gets pistols as well, 2 pistols, just like Dante actually from Devil May Cry, so she can seamlessly swap between close and medium range combat. Although those pistols don't look like the pistols that she normally uses. She usually has some like fancy ones, so I guess that's an upgrade coming later. But let's finally here see some gameplay. Bear with me, I'm gonna kind of button mash a little bit to figure out what the moves are in this game and also what you do. It's been a minute since I played Bayonetta or the Switch. But now, hopefully my buddy will actually hook me up to the Switch again in a couple months, and I think I might actually try to play the Fire Emblem game as well. I'm a huge Fire Emblem fan, and I might have an arrangement now where I can have the Switch games because I don't get very good since I don't know. Oh, what's going on back here? I can't turn into the bird anymore. Well, that kind of stinks.
More cheap toys.
Uh-oh. That's wonderfully ridiculous.
Getting a little too hot in the kitchen?
Just give me my order before I lose my cool.
Yeah. Order up!
Oh, alright. Oh yeah, I forgot she has 4 pistols, but she puts 2 on her heels as well. Well, alright. Triple barrels now, nice. Looks like she got an upgrade from the last game. Strike a pose. Here we go. Got one of her first demon forms. She has a couple. And they're all particularly brutal, but I want to take them. She's got like the dragon we saw. I want to say there's like this whale thing. Giant entity that comes out of the ground with like all kinds of tendrils and stuff. And I don't know. There's probably something new. To be honest as well. We might see some stuff we haven't seen yet. Assuming you played it. Otherwise, you haven't seen any of this. I do think they could have done a little bit better with the graphics on this one. It doesn't look like much of an improvement over the last one, but again, I know this is on the Switch, and they're a little bit more technically limited to what they can do on the Switch. I'm not really one of those people that's super worried about graphics and textures and having the best quality, just as long as it's like somewhat competitive. Like I can't play games that are like 20 years old. looks like we got yet another new enemy type, like a mini boss of sorts, I
More
guess,
new
here.
faces, I see.
Hopefully I get to try some of the
Then
demon forms on
perhaps
him.
a bit of fancy dress is in order.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Now I can use my butterfly form. I just had to double dash to be able to trigger that. And I can use it here, too. That's cool. Kind of limited, though, because she does sort of start to sin. Alright, let's try it. You can hold it, but it fires faster than the button dash. And there is a little bit of a lock on, too. But she does automatically lock on the big guy, which might work out for me anyway. It's kind of cool. Yeah, see, there's the slow-mo I was talking about. Totally helps this guy off. And it's cool, too, because if you're like me, sometimes my reaction time is not great. In fact, it's not great a lot of the time. But you can dodge up to 3 times in succession. So 1, 2, 3, before she has to, like, stop for a second. The other guy has to take a pause. So that really helps if you're someone like me whose reaction time is kind of problematic for you sometimes. Being able to dodge the entire attack. Oh, here we go. I'm actually mixing up moves and creating combos. So definitely experiment with some of the buttons. You'll unlock more abilities, I imagine, as the game goes on. And you have these too, which I call these reaction commands. This is something you'd more see in like a God of War game where they'll throw you in a cinematic and then all of a sudden something will happen to where it's forcing a reaction at you. You like hold this button for so long, mash this button, move the stick in this direction. Resident Evil does some of that stuff too. I actually kind of like it. It keeps you a little bit more engaged when you're watching all these cutscenes. What's this? Got another new enemy type here? Oh yeah, I think we just saw this guy in the intro. This guy looks like an actual boss.
Size isn't everything, you know.
Right on time!
Nice. I like that. I wonder if I can like mix yeah, I want to say that you can chain combos back in the day with fire on, but I'm not. Probably got to play a couple levels before some of her like more extravagant combos really open up. I know there's a. Let's take a quick break here. Okay, yes, it's gonna teach you how to conjure items here. With recipes and resources and whatnot, which I have a little bit of. Looks like I don't really have enough to do much of anything yet, so that's no big deal. But this is where you go to craft like health items, power items, that kind of thing. I was wondering if there was a new skill tree. These are collectibles, so it looks like there's not a skill tree at all, which I'm okay with. But these are the type of games normally you unlock new powers and abilities through just progressing the game. Still beats me. Gameplay is still pretty good overall, though I like it. It might get a little repetitive if you're not a fan of button mashing, but games are exciting, which they are. I don't have a problem with button mashing. But we'll initiate the climax now, which is basically the finisher. Like we got a demon here. Yeah, we got the dragon.
Paradiso. No sanctified seasoning means no deal. Better think fast, Bayonetta. Storm's a lot worse than I thought.
Yeah, it looks like the storm like decimated your city. You can't imagine how many people probably just died in this whole escapade. Fancy dances, basically casting your spells and shit, stuff like this. Trying to make the demon do something out there. Kind of just chilling.
That's one ancient art I thought was lost for good.
I guess I'm finally finishing now. Interesting how the dragon's like tapping the ground. Oh, what's this? We got a little tutorial. Okay, here we go. Yeah, teaching me how to use my demon powers. Looks like they're gonna give you a little bit more control of your demon powers than they did in the previous game. Like the previous game, they were a lot more cinematic, kind of like single moves. Let's summon the dragon once again.
Do it.
Try some of the moves.
Unleash it.
Nice, like that.
Fly.
Seems to want to do a lot of the attacks like twice. It's hard to get into that. I think re-summoning him might just
Now's
work.
your chance.
He slaps. The slaps are kind of awesome.
Now's your chance.
I know I did mention that you only need a minimum amount of energy to summon your demon, so it doesn't have to be the full bar. But I got the hang of it, and that's good enough. So you saw this skip
Now's your chance.
Yeah, Bayonetta can't move. Gotta keep that in mind. This guy like keeps looking for help. Definitely gonna have to try and make some help by I figure I'm not too worried about it. It's still technically the prologue.
Now's your chance.
Well, now let's finish this jerk. That one almost caught me off guard. Nice. Well, I got silver for that. I feel like I did pretty bad. Much like Devil May Cry, this game does rate you for every combat scenario. So we should be getting pretty close to the end of the prologue here before too long. I think we might get an overall rating. Wow, this just escalated. That looks awesome and intense. So we're getting a full invasion here, which to me seems sort of unnecessary at this point, considering you flooded the entire city, killed most of the population. Like, there's no land around. Like, look at this. Oh no, there are some people just hanging out on the side of buildings and stuff, but still, I can't feel like that they need an entire invading army that's just leaps and bounds of anything they had to do. It's just like Bayonetta and friends. Wow. And then you can do that too. So you know, it's just like they dropped all their soldiers down and then started nuking the city. This is the kind of silliness though I like. How do you gonna deal with all this, Bayonetta? Take control of the cruise ship and use it like a battlefield. I like it. I'm digging whatever's going on. I like the story so far, you know, it's like the story I can't really take seriously. Oh, hey, there she is! It's the other witch lady, the one other character I mentioned earlier. It's her other friend. So the fact that she's here, she's a pretty useful character. That's a really cool beam, not gonna lie, I like that. Bias and green. Wow. And they're just ruining this place. There's nothing left. Like, they're just kind of wiping the whole place like out. Trying to take the sharks, basically. Or sink everything under the sea.
We'll catch up later.
So that was close. Oh, sweet. Looks like we're gonna have like a team up. What I'm about. And also, from the looks of it, another boss.
Let's go. A demon? Yeah. It's clearly been summoned. Who else could possibly have... Perhaps our new friends will tell us a thing or two. Fly!
I wasn't sure if he was gonna attack me. She's up there. She's got similar abilities to Bayonetta. Over there off to the right. Glad to have your help. So I'll handle this one. Climax. Our friend sure didn't do very well. Yeah, there she goes. Didn't last long at all. Unfortunate. This feels pretty familiar. I feel like we've done a couple boss fights over the course of the Bayonetta game.
Finally decided to come up
like a falling platform like this.
Now, who invited you to our little cruise?
got the basics of the game down now. So everything else in here should just be about upgrading and unlocking more abilities and whatnot. Oh, I can just use my little butterfly. Probably easier than trying to dodge. Oh, he just came to the bottom of the ship. Now we're underwater. Not my favorite place to be in video games, but I guess it's a crack. It's what I expect. I'm assuming that Bayonetta doesn't have a problem breathing underwater. Why not? Finally get to see a little bit more of this form, though. Madame Butterfly. Mistress of Atrocity. Hopefully there is a new game. I can see it somewhere in the game, because I'm already familiar with these two. Like one of the apologize for the game audio kind of overpowering my voice on this one. I already had to do a little bit of editing before finishing the video and realized that. And there's not much I can do, really, unfortunately, so just bear with me. This one's more about the gameplay anyway. It's just, I got a really weird setup going here, trying to do this, since I don't normally game on the Switch these days. And I gotta have everything going through the PC and whatnot to actually be able to upload my videos and whatnot. Oh, see, now this thing looks more like a whale. How convenient. Got the homie back at least. Wow. How's it going, dude? A couple of bosses. They're pretty much probably the only people that are going to survive this. Although I bet you somehow her homie in the car with the girl, the new girl, will survive. And I don't see how, because there's no roads left for him, but...
We gotta talk. Preferably someplace a little quieter.
Yeah, I'd say this city's a lost cause anyway. You guys fought well, but... Okay, I was wondering how long that was going to go on. It seems like it's rating on each combat experience like I thought, so... Finished the prologue. My overall rating is the silver. I guess at each combat scenario, as you can see in the upper left there, I got 2 silvers and a gold. It rolls all that together and I guess gives you an average for the level based on how well you did on each experience. So now we got a little bit more of the map open to us, as we see there. So that was the prologue. That was the intro cutscene. So now here we are. This is Chapter 1, Scrambling for Answers. But I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up right here. You guys got to see a little bit of an intro to the story, to the gameplay mechanics, some of the characters. I do still want to possibly do a follow-up video, as I said earlier, with showcasing the new character and some of her abilities, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to have time for that this weekend, so I'm not going to completely commit to that, but it is my intention to try and get to that and maybe upload that at a later date. As I said previously, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, or help me get to 1,000 subscribers, and let me know in the comments what you think of this game, if you're going to be playing it, if you played the others, or if you just can't because unfortunately you don't have a Switch, and maybe how you think it stacks up to the other games in the genre, like the competition and all that. But as always, guys, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.